Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the remaining two methods of cooling methods of a transformer. So last class we discussed the three methods which are related to the oil immersive type of transformer, and next the remaining two methods are the oil force and air force. Oil force and air force. Here the name itself, see that in this chamber this is the one of the transformer. So in this transformer it is oil filled transformer. So in the transformer we are placed the transformer core and transformer winding in the oil filled tank. Oil filled tank. And next one. So here when the temperature in the transformer oil is increased to higher value, okay, so then the way we are arranging the alarm settings. So when the alarm is on, so here then automatically the pump the pump is switched on and also fan is also switched on. Here forcefully we are transforming the oil from transformer tank to the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. So when oil enters into the heat exchanger with the help of the, okay, with the help of the blower or fan, so we are giving the air with the high speed. So due to that air here oil is cooler. When after cooling the oil again it enters into the transformer tank. Again it enters into the transformer tank. So like that, with this process we are cooling the transformer oil. With this process we are cooling the transformer oil. So that's why here both are forcefully transferred. Here heat is forcefully transferred and oil is also forcefully transferred to the heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. So that's why this method we call as oil force, air force. Oil force and air force. As the name itself suggests that both oil and air are applied by force for cooling of a transformer. Here we are arranging the one heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. With the help of this heat exchanger, we are we are cool down the transformer oil. And next one by the arrangement of the pump, and next one is the by the arrangement of the fan. With the help of these two, we are cooling down the transformer oil in the heat exchanger. And next one, that is automatic process by arranging the alarm setting. So it gives the alarm, the temperature of the oil is very high. So then the pump and the fan are automatically switch off. This is the one of the method. Okay, next come to the next method. So next methods are the oil, oil natural water force, oil natural water force, and next one is the oil force water force, oil natural water force, and next one is the oil force water force. Coming to the point of oil natural water force. In oil natural water force cooling method, the transformer core and windings are immersed in the oil tank. Okay. And next one, we are arranging the radiator is installed at the outside of the tank. Okay. When the temperature rises, the oil heats up, move upward. So when the temperature rises and the oil heats up, it moves upward. The heat is dissipated by the natural process of convection. The heat is dissipated by the natural process of convection and the oil is passed through the radiator. But water is pumped and passed through the heat exchanger for cooling of the oil. Heat exchanger for cooling of the oil. See that here, this method is oil natural water force. So see that I will show you the figure. So this is, so here oil natural. See that here oil flow and pump flow, and this one is the heat exchanger. So in that heat exchanger, we are transferring the water inlet at the top side, and we are getting out the water outlet from the water out from the bottom side. See that when the temperature of the oil, so when the temperature of the oil increases, the level of oil should be increases. So when the level of oil should be increases, it enters into the heat exchanger. It enters into the heat exchanger. See that. And next one, when it enters into the heat exchanger, so this heat exchanger is circulated by the cooling water. The heat exchanger is circulated by the cooling water. Here, oil having the heat, and next one is the water having the cooling temperature. So here, due to that, energy always transfers from higher to lower. So this heat energy is transfers from oil to the water, oil to the water. So by that process, when the oil is naturally transferred to the heat exchanger and we are cooling down with the help of the cooling water, So that type of method we call as a oil natural natural air force. And next come point, both oil natural, that is water force. Oil natural, water force. Next, oil force, water force. Second method is the oil force, water force. Oil force, water force method is nothing but with the help of the pump, we are forcefully sending the oil to the transformer, oil very fastly. And next one, the heated up oil is enters into the heat exchanger. And next one, by arranging the here. So here the force of water is inletting, so enters into the heat exchanger with the high force. Okay, with the help of the another arrangement, there's a pump arrangement or like that. We are cooled down the transformer oil. We are cooled down the transformer oil. So let us see a small example about this oil natural water force or oil force water force. For example, in our home, we have seen that casually. So here, when a mother for example, when a mother gives the hot milk, so when the mother gives the milk to the baby, so it was hot. It was hot. So that's why the mother cooled down the water by pouring the cool down the milk by pouring that milk in the glass, and that glass kept in the bowl. See that here. So this is the bowl consisting of cool water. So this is a bowl. So this is a bowl consists of cool water. So in that cool water, the mother kept the glass of milk. The mother kept the glass of milk. So here the milk which is inside the glass having the heat. And next one. So here the glass which is placed in the bowl. So it is surrounded by the cool water. So here this hot milk transfers the heat from milk to the water, so based on this procedure, so this process here, we are transferring the heat from oil to the cool water. We are transferring the heat from oil to the cool water. Very simple. Oil natural water force, oil force water force. In oil natural water force, by the naturally we are transferring the oil into the heat exchanger. Okay. Oil force, water force is nothing but by applying the pump arrangement, we are transferring the oil from transformer tank to the heat exchanger. Forcefully, heat exchanger, very forcefully. So these are the two methods. With the help of water, we are cooling down the temperature of the temperature of the oil in the transformer, temperature of oil in the transformer. And next coming to point here. So these are the two methods. So these are the two methods of the related to methods of the cooling of transformer. So with this, we completed the cooling methods, cooling of the transformer and methods of cooling of the transformer. Here two types of transformers are there, dry type transformer and oil immersed type of transformer. Dry type transformer are having the two methods. What are those two methods? The dry type transformer having the two methods. One is air natural and next one is the air blast. Air natural and air blast. And next one, oil immersed type of transformer are having the five methods are there. Oil natural, oil natural, air force, air force, oil natural, water force, oil force, water force. So totally seven cooling methods are there. How many methods are there here? Seven cooling methods are there for cooling the transformer oil. For cooling the transformer oil. Okay. Thanks, students. So with this, we completed the methods of cooling of the transformer. Methods of cooling of the transformer.